Hello everyone, my name is Brandy Worley and I am the author of Crumb Snatchers. I'm going to be reading a snippet from my book, Crumb Snatchers, Book 1. A crumb snatcher is a youth who obtain things by usage of a 5-finger discount. I'm going to be reading a snippet. This is chapter 1. It's titled, The Park Fight. Let me tell you everything. By the time I was 11 years old, we had moved 10 times running away from the warden. I never wanted to be in my situation. I wish my life was different. If we hadn't moved this time, I probably wouldn't have been in a park. And stupid old Junior wouldn't have gotten popped in the mouth if he hadn't been teasing my little brother Huey. It was a hot summer day, and little beads of sweat started to form on my back, wetting my shirt. I started to feel like I was in a sauna, and Junior kept running his big lips. Coupled with the heat, I got tired of hearing his yapping. Ooh, that's your little brother? The baboon asked. Well, he looks like a little girl with girl clothes on, he repeated it over and over while jumping up and down like a fool. Really? Just how many times was he gonna say that? I told him to leave us alone, but then he tried to put his snot on Huey. So I hauled off and punched him in his mouth. Junior didn't even see it coming. I stood there ready for battle. He had a stunned look on his sloppy fat face. My heartbeat started racing. To even my surprise, Junior fell backward onto the ground. He bit his lip, started bleeding from the mouth, and he ran crying to his aunt's house. She lived by the park. His whole family was known for having hot tempers and picking mess. They fought everywhere they went and at any time. I could have cared less who he told. His aunt came outside, rubbing his back while he sobbed, and she fussed at us. I watched the scene in total disbelief, like, I know she just didn't believe Junior got hit for nothing. She knew Junior and his whole crew were troublemakers. Also, nearby, his 2 cousins threatened they'd get me, but they never moved a muscle because they needed to seem like angels in front of her. But they were just as bothersome as Junior. Instead, they all called me names under their breath. I figured I'd have to face their fire later. A boy who stood by the seesaw pointed towards us and made all kinds of commotions as the other kids came running over to see the new girl fight Junior. Some kids who played on the monkey bars came running over to see me fight Junior. Stupid girl, one yelled. That girl's crazy, said another. Most of them tried to figure out where it came from. Hey girl, come back here, Junior's wide-eyed yelled. I remembered her. She had stayed the same. She stood bow-legged at her door in her house coat and slippers. Her feet were crusty, ashy white. Near the swings, I picked up the broken strap to my bag and reached Huey's hand. We started walking home. You're gonna be in trouble, Molly, Huey mumbled. I knew he was right, but at that moment, I didn't care because it felt good. And that was a snippet from Crumb Snatchers, Book 1, Chapter 1, titled The Park Fight. If you like what I read and everything, please hit me up on my website at crumbsnatchersbooks.com.